Okay, good Erev Shabbos, everyone. A Freilich and Chanukah. A good Shabbos Mevorchin, Teves. As we learn the Mishna Yomis, sponsored by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shalom ben Avraham Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain, and also Nishmas David ben Chaim for Shalom for Yoel Moshe ben Chayesov, for the Schus of Ram and Yam Ben Ish B'Malk Yudis and family, for Yoel Klugman and family, from my Meir ben Chayesar, and Moshe Meir ben Esther Fradel, should have Refuah Shalom B'Sech Shechel Yisrael. Mishna Vav in the third parak, Ketzad Beit Knesset Edom. That's talking about in a regular case, a monetary case. How do they investigate the witnesses? So Yemachnis and Aysan, they would first bring them in, Uma'aymin Aleim, and they would put fear in them and tell them that if somebody bought their testimony, false testimony, even the people that pay them don't respect them. Then they take everybody outside, and they leave the oldest aid. If it was a case where he said somebody owes somebody else money, how do you know that Shimon is chayiv money to Shmuel? I didn't press the color Lashon, so let's start that again. Sorry about that. So let's start again with Mishna Vav. Ketzad Beit Knesset Edom. How do we investigate the witnesses? This is even in a monetary case. They would bring them in. They would put the fear of God in them and tell them, if somebody bought your false testimony, even the people that are paying you think that you're a dastardly person. Then they take everybody outside, they leave the oldest witness, and they tell him, okay, you say that Chatzko owes Shmuel money. How do you know Chatzko owes Shmuel money? If he says, well, he told me he owes Shmuel money. That's nothing. Because people a lot of times say things because they don't want you to think they're rich. Or if he says, Ish Pliny Amali Shani Chayevlai. Or if he says that so-and-so said, so-and-so said that, or if he says, Ish Pliny Amali Shehu Chayevlai. Or so-and-so says that Chatzko owed Shmuel the money. Of course, that's no good because you can't testify second-hand. Lo yama klum. That's not worth anything. Until he said, Bifanenu, in our presence, Hoydaloi, Chatzko admitted to Shmuel, Shevchayev Loi Masayim Zuz, that he's required, owes him $200. Then they bring in the second witness. They ask him, if their testimony matches, so then the three judges, they deliberate. If two say that he's innocent, and one says he's guilty, zakai. So it's 2 against 1. He's declared innocent. He doesn't have to pay. Two say he's chayiv, and one says he's innocent, chayiv. One says innocent, one says guilty. The other one doesn't have a deliberation. Or even if you have a majority, 2 say he's innocent, 2 say he's guilty. The third judge says, I don't know. So the psak didn't come from 3 people. There were not 3 definitive decisions. They add another 2 dayanim and they continue to deliberate the case. Gamru es hadavar, when they come to a decision, they would bring the litigants in. The oldest judge, the senior judge, says, Ish playniata zakai, this person is innocent, or Ish playniata chayiv, or this person is guilty. How do you know if one of the dayanim goes out, he shouldn't say, Lo Yomer, well, ani mazak, I thought that you were innocent. But v'chaveira mechayven, I was overruled by my colleagues. You're not allowed to say that. So what should I do? Shechaveri Rabbo, what should I do? I was in the minority. They can't do that. You can't disclose what happened in the privacy of the courtroom. Don't be a gossip. Don't be a tellmonger. And it says, one who is a tellmonger, megalasite, reveals secrets which shouldn't be revealed. We want to again remind everybody, fire safety. Watch the candles on Shabbos. If you have grandchildren, make sure they're not too close to the ceiling, they're not too close to the curtain. Also, remember to leave enough time that your wife should be able to light Shabbos candles after you light the Hanukkah candles. Thank you for joining us. Daf Yomi Motzei Shabbos 7:30. Zoomdaf.com meeting code 914408 to sponsor any of the shiurim. 718-916-3100 rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you for joining us and have a wonderful Shabbos Hanukkah.